Hey guys, this is Jacob with Movie-holics Anonymous. Here's my take on the new Star Wars news. So they picked a director to replace the Jurassic World director on Star Wars Episode 9. It's going to be J.J. Abrams. And I think that's a great choice because he directed Star Wars 7, and I love Star Wars 7 more and more each time I watch it. I know that some people are like, well, it's just a remake of Episode 4 and 5, but to me, it captures the magic of watching the fourth and fifth movie, and it captures the magic of Star Wars perfectly. And yes, it's familiar, but I loved how familiar it was, yet the new things that there were and the new characters and how they differed in small but important ways from the original characters. And I also like the fact that there's a lot of mystery in the episode 7. There's not a lot of answers about how are these things going on, why is this happening, because you didn't need the answers. It will slow down the pacing. But episode 8 and 9 will have to give us answers, and I get that. But I think that Abrams is the right guy to bring on to do this, and he's going to co-write the screenplay with Chris Terrio, who previously wrote the screenplay for Argo, and he also worked on the screenplay for Batman v Superman and Justice League. So the negative part of this announcement is that Chris Terrio is involved, because Chris Terrio is talented. There's no doubt. His screenplay for Argo was great. His screenplay for Batman v Superman, I don't think it was good, as far as I could tell, based on what's on the screen. But it's possible that Zack Snyder just messed it up, or that David Goyer wrote such a bad first draft that before he came on, first couple drafts, or however many drafts before Chris Terrio came on, that it wasn't that you can't save it, salvageable or anything. But we'll see. I hope he writes well with JJ. I hope that works well for both of them. And JJ, I just love what he did with Force Awakens. I really hope that he can pull this off, because Star Wars fans, Episode 6 was not the best one. It was the weakest of the first three, and hopefully he won't go for the Star Wars Episode 6 vibe. I'm hoping he'll give a new energy to this, but fans should be excited for this, even if you want to be picky about what he did with 7, because he always makes entertaining action scenes. He knows how to make people get invested in his characters, and he knows how to make movies fun. And that's a big thing, because Star Wars just needs to be fun sometimes. And he also dealt with plenty of darkness in 7 with the big, killing Han Solo and everything else. So I think he's the right guy to bring on. I think it's great news. As for its release date, it's been moved from May 24th, 2019 to December 20th, 2019. And that's important because Aladdin switched dates with it. Aladdin was going to come out December 20th, 2019, and now it's coming out on May 24th, 2019. So the Aladdin remake will be coming out first, which is cool. Also, the fact that Star Wars Episode 9 is coming out later is actually a good thing, because it gives them more time to get this movie right. I don't think that with the director being fired, with the director issues and the screenplay issues that they've had, that trying to get the movie rushed out to May was the right decision. I'm glad that Disney decided to just delay it and to just take their time and get this movie right, and I hope that they get it right, because I love Star Wars and I care about the episode movies way more than the spin-offs, and I really hope this is a great finale to the trilogy, and I think it's a great release date. It's 1 week after Wonder Woman 2 though, so it's going to be interesting to see how that affects Wonder Woman 2 and Star Wars to be so close together, and whether or not Warner Brothers decides to move Wonder Woman 2's release date up a week or two. We'll see, because you also got Frozen in November, and Frozen 2 in November, and there's a Masters of the Universe movie that's scheduled for the 18th of December by Sony Pictures, which would be a very bad mistake to keep it there, with Star Wars coming out the same weekend. And Wicked's also scheduled to open against Star Wars Episode 9. So it'll be interesting to see how this changes other studios' release dates. But I'm very excited for this news. I think JJ is the right director to bring on to do this. I think that it's going to be good, guys. I think it'll be exciting. So are you glad that JJ is returning? Are you more excited for Star Wars 9 now? I know I am. But just let me know what you think in the comments section below about this, guys. And until the next video, see you guys.